Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. And actually we're gonna go in this angle because that way you can actually see, believe it or not, the thing. You can see the code and everything. Ah yes, I know it's going to show up today. I know it is. Yeah, I saw that. It's crazy. I look forward. I'll probably watch it after the stream or something like that. I haven't decided yet. Oh my goodness. But I heard that it might be, well, censored, at least on YouTube, which I think is kind of funny because of the different stuff, around it's got guns in it. It's got guns in it. Do not smash the computer, Lucy. Do not do it. Hello, welcome back. Jason is here. Welcome back. And there we go. And so if you guys want to join in, all you have to do is go to jackbox.tv, type in the code UZCU. That's all you have to do. And it should go ahead and let you in, I think. Let me go and get that going. Don't do it, Lucy. Stop. Do I have to go and get the computer king or the laptop king? I'll tell him, Lucy. I'll tell him. And then you'll be in hot water with them. Hello there. Welcome, Rip. And welcome. Let's see here. You, Rip. Let's see here. Zeke is here. Lucy's here. Jason is here. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Yes, if you want to join in, now is the time to get in here. Just go on jackbox.tv. Yesterday when I left the stream, I almost destroyed. Well, that's not a good idea. That's an expensive truck. What the heck? Is that like a new truck? Is it a new one? Because that is expensive. That's super expensive. I don't know how did you do it? Or did you I don't know. What, did you somehow rev it? Or I don't know. Or put it in neutral and then throw it down a hill? I don't know how you would have done that. 60K is wild. It's wild for a truck. I don't know. Personally, guys, I don't think, vehicles should be that expensive. That's my opinion, Oh my goodness. I think that's just too much. Let's see here. That would do it. Yeah, that a bit, Oh, we could see about playing peak. Yeah, I could see about playing peak. That will be on the poll. I could probably put it after this one. If anyone else wants to join in, yes, because we are going to be starting this one momentarily, unless someone does say wait. Does anyone want me to wait? Hello, stream! So if you guys don't know what this game is, by the way, basically, you watch the stream, and you play on your phone or something like that. Steamed hams, yeah. So you go to jackbox.tv, and then you type in the code UZCU. That's how you do it. That's all you gotta do. It's very simple. Went off-road, and you got let's see here. Got to drive his truck, and when we were off-road during the thunderstorm, there was this, okay. That's not that deep of a puddle. I mean, what? Is it electric or something like that? Give you 3 minutes. Okay. Lucy, put a timer up for 3 minutes, please. Oh my goodness. Lucy's leaving. Me killed. Oh no. I can wait. Well, I'll wait 1 more minute. Hopefully you're in by that time. Otherwise, you can always join the audience. You can always join the audience. That bear, I don't know who would wear a kilt. I'm gonna be honest. They don't seem that. It's just a skirt. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm pretty sure it's just a skirt. It is what it is. Okay, it is. I don't know why you'd do that. I don't know why you'd wear that. Anyway. If you guys haven't already, you could vote on all the different games we might play later. Who knows? Let's see here. Oh my goodness. Nedia rated it. Welcome, Nedia. I'm glad to see you again. Oh my goodness, golly gee. Can you believe it? Okay. Hang on. All right. We're going to go ahead and start this one. We're starting it, guys. We're gonna start it here soon. As soon as I put this next poll up, to be honest, that's when I'm gonna start it. So you have until that. So we're gonna have game. We're gonna have more Jackbox. I'm also gonna have on there Roblox, Among Us, and Minecraft. Hey Static, I'm glad you made it in. And then I'm also gonna have on there the Town of Salem. And then I'm also gonna throw on there, what was the games you guys wanted? Peak, I believe. Peak. I'm gonna have on there, what were the other games? Repo, you guys wanted, and there's one more I'm thinking of. What is it? My brain it's tingling in my brain. It's almost there. It's, what is the game I'm thinking of? I'm trying to remember what the game is. It's almost there. It's almost there. It's not Mage Arena. I'm pretty sure it wasn't Mage Arena. What was it? Oh, Castle Crashers. That's right. Castle Crashers. And then I'm going to have on there VR chat. People like VR chat for some. All right, there you go, guys. Let's begin. All right. I'm starting it. I'm starting it, guys. I'm starting the game. Let's go. I'm sorry if you didn't make it in. You can still join in. Use the audience, though. You can still join the audience. That is definitely an option. There's a poll up now. Vote in that poll. As simply as the Murder Hotel. We're not listening to that. Oh my goodness. I don't know what that is. What is that GIF? I've not heard of it. From the B movie. I don't think so. What is Peak? It's where you climb a mountain. That's what it is. You will survive. It is true. It is true. I thought I put Town of Salem on there. Oh well. I'll put on the next one. I have no idea actually. Academy Awards. I don't know this one actually. I don't know this one by heart. Interesting. Answer is 29. I didn't. I guess 53. I guess 53. I thought it was. You know. Is the volume okay? By the way, is the volume okay? Is it okay? I hope it is. Yeah, no smoking, guys. You better not be smoking. Okay. I get it. That's a funny joke. That's a funny joke. Well, that's a funny joke. I like it. I like it. Guys, hurry! You gotta type in one of these 5 words. You gotta type in one of them. Static, why didn't you do it? Hello, Spark! Good to see you again. Ah, dang it. We're on the same wavelength. We're on the same wavelength, you. You know, we both think the same. Well, you know, same wavelength right there. I thought of was gonna be too easy. No, that's fine. It's true. Did I put Minecraft on there? I did. It is on there. That's a good question, actually. I think it's that one. I could be wrong about this. I could be wrong about this. I think that's the answer. I think that's the answer. I could be wrong about this. It's been a long time since I've been in chemistry, to be honest. I was number 2. I thought it was number 2, but I was like, maybe it's number 3. You know? I thought so that's why I guessed number 3. I knew it definitely wasn't 0 or 1, because 1 was hydrogen, I knew. Oh no, Pegs game! Wait, the death zones. Yep. I picked one. I don't know about you guys, but I picked it. How much water? I got a little water. I got like half a tank, you know? Got half, you know? Mm-hmm. Yay! Prizes! No, you guys don't like that? I did it! I did it! Yeah. Flint and steel. That's an interesting choice. That's an interesting choice. Bright Moon, why would you do that? Why would you drop directly on them? It is not rigged. You literally dropped right in the center of the death zones. You didn't even angle it. If you angled it a little bit, if you would have just went a little bit over, it probably would have shot out. To be honest, because that's how pegs works. Thank you for the hydration. There's a Jim Carrey movie. I don't know. I don't know actually. All right, guys. I didn't expect that to get voted, but it did. All right. Time is running out. When isn't it? You know? When isn't it, guys? I would not have guessed that, to be honest. I've never even seen that movie. Should I go watch that movie? Maybe I should watch that movie. Yep. Time runs out. Yay! I'm not gonna play. I'm just gonna... Well, that doesn't sound very rude of them, you know? You know? Alright, there you go. I mean, the one thing I do is I just answer C for everything. That's what I do. Alright, there you go, guys. You can vote on that poll right now. There's a bunch of different games. You know, if you just select the third one, you know, it just works all the time. That's what I do. I just answer C, you know? Technically speaking, you gotta be right 25% of the time. Nedia is dead! No! Poor Nedia. Nedia didn't deserve that. You didn't deserve that. Yeah. Rewind time. It's rewind time! That's interesting. There's a little icon there. Hmm. What's the next question? That's a good question. I have no idea. I don't know, actually. I don't know that. I like the increments, though. I like the increments. Guys, there's a poll up, by the way. If you have not voted, you can vote right now on that. All the different games are on there. I did not guess that. I did not guess that. You know? I just assumed that it was going to go ahead and be, like, 3 miles? I don't know. Hmm? Eddie, you must pick a spot. What is Jackbox? So basically, I paid money for this game. You guys can join in by going to jackbox.tv and you play using your device, but watching the stream. That's how it works. Does that make sense? So I paid money for this game, and I'm running on my computer. You guys play it using the stream and inputting it like different stuff through your like device, like your phone, tablet, computer. I picked randomly. I don't that I don't know how you survived that, but well done. Mine was the one that was right next to you, above you. Hmm. Hmm. That one was mine. Almost got you though. It is kind of like Kahoot. It is. It is. Only difference is it's a bunch of video games. And I actually have no idea. He was an art major. I have no idea any of these people. None of these people. Is the poll for what you play after this round or what you play? No, this is what we play later in the stream. Later in the stream. I did not pick that one. Game, and then we're gonna have on there Town of Salem. Question. 7 years ago. I feel like only one of. No wait. I actually don't know. I should have just done the math. I should have just done the math. I should have just done the math. Why didn't I just do the math? Balloon TD6 I'm gonna have on there. Yeah, I was gonna say it's just 87 years ago. I should have guessed that. I don't know why I didn't guess that. Because I could have just went ahead and did the math from when that speech was given. You know what I mean? Because 1776 is when he was referencing. I didn't really think. You know? I could have got that right if I was actually thinking. Unfortunately, I wasn't really thinking at the time. Hey! Welcome, Diego! What chapter? I don't even know what we're talking. What do you mean? You aren't late to the stream. I'm just guessing C for everything. I'm guessing C for everything. What number 6. Oh my goodness. It is dangerous. Yeah, number 6. Everyone's dead. Kill bonus. Yay, you. Oh my goodness. We're going to the final round. It's about time. I have 1 through 7. That's what I have. Guys, there's a bunch of different game polls up right now. If you haven't voted, you can vote. Or there's a bunch of different games on there. Well, better than nothing at all. Okay, 1 space for each correct answer. Are we? Well, you better not steal my life force. I actually don't know this one, unfortunately. I don't know Greek islands, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know Greek islands. Guys, on that poll, only 4 people voted. I don't know Honda. Why would I know Honda vehicles? I guess none of them. Because I was like, I don't know. I don't know any of these foods. Well, I know one of them. I don't know what turnover type food means. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Static, how are you doing this? Static, how are you doing this? You know what I mean? I'm a little bit afraid of the dark, guys. I'm a little afraid. I don't know. I don't know any in-flight air magazine. I think I'm alive still, barely, because I got one of them right. Arthropods. I believe that's correct. You know, I believe that's correct. There we go. Get away! I think that's it. Yeah, this one. Oh, I guess Mexico doesn't have a star. Hmm. Yeah, I didn't think about that. It's a eagle. I don't even know what these are. I don't know what these are. I've never heard of these before. I've heard of a chick before, but I haven't heard of the other two. I haven't heard of the other two. Do I look like I listen to Taylor Swift? The answer is no. And there's a chug. There's a ghost right there. Watch out, guys. I don't know who Melissa McCarthy is, or the movies that she might be in. I was right, though. None of them were actually her movies. Somehow. I don't know how I was right about that, but it was very interesting. I imagine. What does that even mean? What are these? Alright, you won, Moon. Yeah, you won. I don't know what you wanted me to help you with. Let's see here. I am not Beavis nor am I Butthead. I am neither of those, I think. GG though. Hey. Alright, let's go ahead and reboot the franchise and see if anyone else wants to join in. Alright, let's see here. And the new code is FGVO. 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 Just go Jackbox. FGVO. FGVO, guys. That's all it is. Let's see here. Don't do that. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Not a great thought that you just had there. I don't think that's a good idea at all. In fact. It's up to you guys to vote. Good. Alright. Well, I mean, the alternative is that we do game mode, and I do normal, and I do icebreaker, and I do go on there and do corpse and animations, and we do knockoff, Unbelievable. Let's see here. Alright, well, what if we just don't start the round and just go right to Gartic Phone? I mean, that is also another option. That's another option. You know? Just saying. Just saying. Indeed, as much as I would love to play, we do have that poll up. And guys, you can vote in that poll right now. Hello, how do you say that name? Scalo? Hello? Scalo? Welcome. Hey, do not do that, Lucy. First off, you're supposed to recycle it. I want to point out, you're supposed to recycle it. No, I'm not Roger the Alien. I'm not Roger the Alien. Why would you think I'm Roger the Alien? Why would you think that I'm Roger the... I'm not. It's not, no. The answer is no. Unbelievable. Okay, and then we are gonna go ahead and probably... I would have liked to have another round, but I think we're only gonna have one round of this, so we are gonna be going to Gartic Phone. If you guys want to join in, I'm gonna post the link here in a second. Make sure to vote in that poll though. But if you don't know what Gartic Phone is, it's very similar to Jackbox. Very fun. Albeit, a little bit different. A little bit. And then we're gonna hit done. There we go. And I think that should... Yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we are gonna go to the next game, which is gonna go ahead and be Le Gartic Phone. There you go. Wow. Okay. Hopefully that should be good enough. If anyone wants to join in, there you go. There you go. It's right there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and close out that. I can. They're gonna close out. No, it's doing the thing, guys. It's doing the thing. I told you should recycle it. You should recycle it if you're gonna do it. If you're gonna do that, you know. And we are gonna go ahead and do that. If you guys have any music suggestions, I'll now take those. By the way, it shouldn't be too difficult. Maybe. Yeah. So just click on this link, and you should be able to make it in. I hope by all known metrics. I'm also gonna post that there, and then I have on there. Okay, replace the message. Yep. No, do not do that, Lucy. Do not do that. Not recommended. Not recommended. In fact, I'd say the opposite of recommending that. Does anyone else want to join in? Now is the time before it's too late. I shall go ahead and, I don't know, wait a little while. I was gonna go and grab my, the, draw pad. That's what I got here, is the draw pad. I got the draw pad, guys. And then we're gonna go ahead and throw this here. And then there we go. Now it's plugged in. You want Staying Alive? Alright, I'll put Staying Alive on there for you. Don't worry. I'll, Staying alive, staying alive. Okay. Hey, you got food. Look at that. I'm glad that you got food. What kind of food are you eating today? What you having? What you having? Anything interesting? Oh my goodness, golly. Let's see here. No. Where's Peak? It wasn't on the well. You guys didn't vote for it. You guys didn't vote for it. Yeah, should have voted for it, and you had the chance. You could have done that. Also, if you have any other suggestions, now would be a good time for different game modes. I'm pretty sure that Corpse and knockoff one right there. Okay, there we go. Is that what you want? That's an interesting choice. The other way, look at that. Oh, that's mine. All right, I'm gonna start it. All right, we're gonna play a masterpiece quick. That's the plan. Is there ads? There shouldn't be any ads. I don't know why there'd be ads playing right now. But okay. Alright, I'm gonna start it in. Well, we're gonna do a quick round. We're gonna do a quick masterpiece. I'm gonna try drawing something. Let's see here. What's a good one? What's a good one to draw? Let's see here. I'm gonna try to draw this. Let's see if I can find one. Alright, there we go. Alright. Go. Okay. Technically speaking, I should actually start up here, and then we're gonna have that going down here, and maybe I'll do actually on that. We're gonna go up, then we're gonna go up and over, and we're gonna have that going over, and the hairline is the biggest problem, you know. There we go, and then I'm gonna have to go ahead and do. This is a warm-up round, by the way. If you guys do want to make it in, you should be able to. Oh, I don't like how that looks. I don't mind how that looks. I don't think that looks too bad. It doesn't look horribly. And hello, awesome! Great to see you. If you would like to join in, you're more than welcome to. We're playing this game right now, which is Gartic Phone. It's basically you get different prompts and you kind of mess up drawings. It's a pretty fun game. I played it I think all day yesterday. Did we play it all day? Yeah, we did play it all day yesterday, which is a little insane. I guess it makes sense why it won today. You know, so I am surprised though by the amount though that it won by, and then we're gonna have. Oh, this is gonna look weird. It's gonna look weird. It's gonna look weird. No, I don't like how it looks. There we go. And that looks a little bit better. Looks a little bit better. And then we're gonna have. I think you guys kind of know who this is. I'm guessing you guys know who this is. This is so we're playing a quick round of Masterpiece just to go ahead and get the art flowing. You know what I mean? So I just went ahead and start. This is a quick round. It's only going to be a little bit of time, and then once it's done, you'll be able to join in. And then we're just going to have that. All right, my drawing's done. I could add shading to it, I guess, if I really wanted to. I guess we have a little time. We have 1 minute. Might be worth it to do. There we go. And then we're gonna add some of that. And then go bop, bop, bop. I think it looks alright. I think it looks alright, and then we're gonna have to have on there. Also, if you have any song requests, let me know, and I can see about putting those on the queue. They better not have any bad words in. That's the thing. I think it looks pretty good. I don't know if I could do any other shading though. I think that's pretty good though. I think it looks good. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad that you like the drawing. This is my warm-up round. Yeah, so if you want to join in, right here is the link, if I can post it. I don't know why there's so many ads. Oh, you have a request? What kind of request? What's the request? Just tell me, what is the request? What is it? What could it be? Is it a song? Guessing? See if I can find it. I've never heard of this song before. Let's take a look. Yeah, I don't think I've. All right, sure, I'll put it on there. There you go. Bop. It should be up next. It is Shaggy. All right, let's go. It is Shaggy. All right. So innocent. All right, there's the link. I drew Shaggy. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. All right, let's see what you made. I don't think I'm Shaggy, but thank you. What did you make it? Is that Minecraft Steve? I like it. I like it. All right. So, guys, I'm gonna have a quick poll, and it's gonna be a game mode poll. We're gonna have on there normal versus corpse. Oh no, Street! Thanks for joining though. I'll also put on there. I'll put on there knockoff as well. I'm pretty sure that got a vote, and then icebreaker and I'll put masterpiece on there. If you guys want masterpiece, I'll do another masterpiece, a real one. All right, there you go. Vote in that poll right now. Hold on, you're gonna be right back. All right, I'm actually gonna run to the bathroom quick because I haven't had a bathroom break yet. So join in while I'm gone and vote in that poll. Whatever wins that is what we end up playing. All right, you guys got it. I'll be right back quick. I'm gonna be right back quick. BRB quick. BRB. Make sure I vote in that poll. Vote in that poll. All right, I'm back. Hello! Vote in that poll. It's almost up. You can choose any of those different games. Vote in the poll. Yes. Vote in the poll. Hopefully there should be. Vote in the poll. It's super important. I don't know. There's so many different ones on there. Looks like knockoff. We might play knockoff. Only I want to see one vote right now. I want to see one vote. It's right there. You too could choose any of the different things if you haven't already. Exactly. Who would have guessed it? I wouldn't have guessed it. Okay. All right. Are you guys ready? I think that knockoff has indeed won. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, we can just have full round. We can just have full. So, guys, remember for knockoff, everybody, knockoff is where you go ahead and have. You're gonna make a drawing. You get a bunch of time to draw one drawing, and then everyone tries to copy that drawing or make a knockoff it with less and less time. That's how it works. So that's how knockoff works. It's a very fun game mode. You're not supposed to be able to draw the full thing, by the way, or make improvements technically, but you could try to. You can do. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen. Oh no, we lost listed. List. I was about to begin it. I was about to start it. Are you rejoining? Are you rejoining? I was about to start it. Hang on, I'll just roll for it. All right, still knockoff, still won. All right. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna start it. If you didn't make it in, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. All right, let's go ahead and try to find something I can. We're gonna draw. Let's see here. Let me see what I can find here. Alright. We're gonna have to do this. That. Go. We're gonna have there. I'll figure that rest out there in a hot minute. Knock off so you get a bunch of time to draw. Crab Reef. Hope that was the right song, by the way. I don't know if it was the right song. And there we go. I bet you can't guess who it is, guys. It could be anybody. It could literally be anybody. There we go. We're gonna have there. Bum bum bum. It's Luigi! Yeah! Oh my goodness. Well, Lucy also doesn't like Gartic phone that much. So I understand why they might not stayed. There we go. And then we're gonna have like that. And then there we go. And then we're gonna have to do that. And then there we go. And then the other arm is going to be over there. And I think that looks pretty good. I think I did pretty good on this. You know? We're going to have on there some red. And then we're going to have on there brown. There we go. And I'm pretty sure it's just red and red. And then no, it looks a little terrifying. It looks a little terrifying. Just a little bit, you know. Just a little bit, and then we're gonna have blue. I'm done with my drawing. It's Wario! It has been a minute since I've heard it as well. I think so, anyway. It could be Wario, for all I know. I think I did pretty good on this drawing. Out of everything. I'm trying to think on what else I would draw. Make it better. I think this is great, though, right? I think I did pretty good. Indeed. Can't even believe that you guys would suggest that, you know, I could make this better. I mean, I kind of like the orange and red contrast, right? Because there's different color pairings. I know there's different color pairings that you can do, and those are some of the basic ones you have on there. It's Wario. No, it isn't. Could be Wario. Could be. I wouldn't have that though. I would. The Wario is a lot harder to draw. This is also, I think, what's it called? Paper Mario. This isn't like the official Mario. That's just Paper Mario. Also, there's some dimensions that I probably could have changed, but you know, outro. Is that what this one's called? I don't know. It's called Xenogenesis, the song is. If that's what you were wondering. It's not Peach. Why would you guys think it's Peach? Alright. What am I looking at here? I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, I got blue, and then, alright. Got like a center. And then it was like, I don't remember the rest of it. Like, I remember there being like some fire in there. That's what I remember. Maybe it could be Bowser, maybe. I don't know. Indeed. And then we're going to have on there game. And we're going to have on there, guess what, guys? You're not going to believe it. More Gartic phone. Rat. I think that's just a rat I see. Alright, so we're gonna have there. There we go. Seems pretty good. I'm also gonna have on there. All right, I think I did pretty good on that. I think I did pretty good. Hey, you got the hat down. That's the thing. You got the hat down. I don't know how that happened, but it did. It appears to have happened for some reason. Alright, there we go. Hello there, Taco Bell! I still don't know what this is. If I knew what this was, maybe it would have been easier for me to kind of figure out, but I had no idea. You know what I mean? And then again, that's knockoff, right? That's knockoff. Hmm. Thank you for the victory, Screech. I appreciate it. And then we're gonna have on there. There you go. I am Superman, maybe. Alright, let's go to the next one. See what you drew. Did you... Oh, it's so cute! I love it! Wait, so I only had the time to draw this. That's great. Great job on that street light. That's great! That's great! They took the dragon. Hello, awesome, by the way. It's a Beyblade. It could have been a Beyblade. Is that a Beyblade? Let me double check. Is that supposed to be a Beyblade? Alright. Does anyone else want to make it in? You're more than welcome to. And if you guys have any game mode suggestions, let me know. And I will have them on the thing. You guys have... Do I watch DuckTales? DuckTales! Woo! I can't do it. I've watched a few episodes of it. Because I'm thinking about playing a masterpiece, if you guys would like. For like 10 minutes? Like a 10-minute masterpiece? Because it did tie with Knockoff. And I think it would be fair. So unless someone has a problem with that, please tell me. Right now. You know? Because I'm thinking about starting it here momentarily. Unless someone wants me to wait as well. King draw, what do you want? Draw cream crack? I mean, I could try to draw on. I'm not that great at drawing, though. I can try to... I'm not very good at caricatures. Alright, I'll give it a shot. 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 I could draw his hat. Alright. I'm gonna start it in 10. Unless someone says wait. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's go. Remember, you get 10 minutes for this one. I'm gonna have to try to draw that. Oh my goodness. Okay, how am I even gonna draw him? Okay. There we go. And then we're gonna have there. It's gonna look horrible. Utterly horrible. Go. Like that going on. And he's got his like tassel things on the side. And tassel thing. Um there we go. Eh. That's gonna look horrible. It's gonna look horrible. Regardless of how I draw it, I feel like. No. And I'm gonna draw that part. Make some big red things on the top of it. And yeah, hopefully that'll look okay. Then I have. See one with a mustache. Does he have a mustache right now? I don't know. That doesn't look right. Mm, there we go. No, regardless. Um, have there. It's looking horrible. It's looking horrible. It's looking horrible. It's looking horrible. I don't draw people. I that's the hey I don't know why he's asleep. There you go. What's this new hat? He's got a new hat. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there red, and then he's gonna have like what kind of hair color? Like sandy. Oh, like brown. It's gonna look horrible. It looks utterly horrible. My drawing does. But hey, it's whatever. That in there. I think I'm even draw this. I'm gonna have a little hair down from there, and then the neck. Have on there. Go. And he's gonna have like a red jacket on? Question mark. It looks horrible. I can't. I don't know how to draw. I don't know how to draw it. It looks horrible. It looks utterly horrible. I don't know. I can't draw. I can't draw people. You know. You asked for this, though. You did ask for this. You asked for this. Like, I'm trying to draw based on what I've seen. You know? And then I don't even know. I'm just taking from a picture. I'm not that great at art. You know? It looks horrible as stated. It doesn't look horrible. And his eye is like blue. There you go. That's my attempt. That's my attempt. That's my attempt. You can't wait for tomorrow? What's going on? Oh, you're gonna do keyboard and mouse? Nice. Sounds good. Megamind. I don't think Megamind's gonna get a sequel. Did it get a sequel? There's not a theme. No, there's no theme. That's what you're gonna get. Let's see here. I don't know. Wanted to see this bad. It's so bad. Hey, Lucy asked me to go ahead and draw this, and that's a caricature. Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, well. You know. All right, this was only a 5-minute round. I thought I was gonna do 10, but my brain said to hit end because I was done with my drawing. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. We'll have another one here soon. It doesn't look that great. It doesn't look great. I know. It's over 9,000. Also, welcome, Lo John. Good to see you. I did lie. I did do the lie. I mean to do that though. I mean, yeah. Oh no, we lost Awesome anyway. It looks like Awesome left. It looks horrible. All right, let's see what everyone else drew. Awesome went ahead and drew nothing. They drew nothing. They must have left beforehand, which is kind of sad. That's actually really good. That's really good. Hey, that's really good. That's so good. What do you mean? That's so good. I see where you're going with there. I see what you're going with there. All right, let's look at what you got. Ooh. Okay. I don't know that character, but that's really good. I like it. I like it. Hey, that's understandable. That's understandable. That is understandable. Go back? Or which one do you want me to go back to? You want this one? Can you download it? I don't know if you're spectating. Hello there. Glad that you were able to join in. Currently Gothic phone. You missed Jackbox. Yeah. I'm sorry. There's a new poll up though if you want to vote for Jackbox right now. Lucy, did you get it? Vector! Oh yeah! Mm-hmm. 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 That's very expensive. That's very expensive. Alright. Hello there. Alright. Hopefully you got it. I downloaded it. El Macho. It should be fine, Lucy. I'll post it. I'll post it to media. I'll post it to the media. I downloaded it though. I can't go back anymore. It's in media. There you go. There you go. Alright, does anyone else want to join in? Now is the time. We're currently playing on the Gothic phone. And then I'm going to have a quick game mode. We're going to have on there normal. And we're going to have on there icebreaker. We're going to have another masterpiece. We're going to have on there knockoff. Knockoff. And animations. I don't know. These are all different ones. Voting that poll. Poll's up now. It's look in the media. Look in media. It should be right there. Ooh. That's a cool, what's it called? Avatar you have there. Yen. Welcome, Yan! Hopefully, oh, we lost Lucy. We lost Lucy. Big sad. Guys, I might have misspelled a lot of different game modes on that poll, by the way. So there is that. Hello there. How have you been? I haven't seen you in, let's see, yeah. I haven't seen you since November? It's literally been like 9 months. 9 months. Guys, do not tie that pole, please. That's a little crazy. Icebreaker's on there. Alright, looks like Icebreaker might be winning now. Indeed. So vote, guys. It's right there. It's right there. I think. It should be. You are so... What are you talking about? I don't know what that means. Lucy, it is on... it's on the Discord. On the Discord. I think they meant impatient. I don't know what they're talking about. You know, why they so... You know... I posted it there. I have no idea. Also, it looks like Icebreaker's winning. Hey, GG! I'm glad you made it in. Oh my goodness. Also, sorry if there's ads. I don't know. What about BlueStacks? What about it? Vote. There's only a few seconds left, guys. There's only a few seconds left. Oh, I see. That's a little crazy. Oh no, Taco Bell, thank you for joining. My name's not Rick. Alright, let's go, guys. Unless someone says wait. Does anyone want me to wait? I'm gonna start it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's go, everybody. If you didn't make it in, I am sorry, though. You'll be able to join next round. Or you can join in right as we're speaking. Unless you say wait. Alright, no one said wait. Hang on, I'm gonna switch up. Let's go ahead and make, what is your favorite food? I don't know, that's a good question. Let's see here. And then I'll put on there... Lucy, it's on the Discord. Look on the Discord. I put it in media. It's on the media. And there we go. And I'll set it to like, there we go, 5 minutes. Oh, see, it's on the Discord. You can download it from there. Or you could just screen capped it probably too. Ooh, what is your favorite dessert to eat? That's a good question. There's a few desserts I like. If I ever have room, though, that's the thing. I know I don't normally have room. I don't normally have room. Uh, uh, there we go. You know, we're gonna have on there ice cream. I feel like it's pretty obvious, right? I specifically like, vanilla, or sometimes I like strawberry. How do I make a strawberry flavor like that? Does that look okay? Trying to think what else. Maybe pink. Pink will look better. Yeah, pink would look better in that case. No, I think so. Strawberry and vanilla. It makes sense on my case. I think. Hmm. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, Re three. How you doing? I might have misspelled, that name. How long has it been since I've seen you? I haven't seen you. Let's see here. That's only been a few days, actually. Raheem. Raheem, yes. Oh my goodness. It hasn't been that long, actually. It hasn't been that long. It's only actually been, let's like, a few days? I saw you, what is that, Tuesday? Yeah, I think I saw you, what, Tuesday or Monday? I don't know, I'm so bad at I'm so bad at days. Been busy? Understandable. A true OG. Saw you early this week, though. Indeed. Welcome back, though. As you can see, I still can't type, though, for the life of me. Still can't type for the life of me. Alright, what do we get here? I don't know any magic trick. Well, I don't know any by heart. I like the one where they saw the person in half. That's an interesting one, you know? It's an interesting one. You know? And then they're gonna have on there, you know? Something like that, you know? The Pikachu deck is so OG. Remember, I mean, hey, I change my setup every once in a while. Whenever I feel like I need to, you know? It's contagious. And guys, if you have not, I have seen Shaun the Sheep. It's been so long since I've watched it, though, GIF. By the way, vote in that poll. Only one person's voted. You can make the decision on the different things, hypothetically. I think. I hope you guys can. You should be able to, by all known metrics. You can choose any of the different ones. It's right there. I have 3 monitors. I got 3 of them. I don't even know where to begin with that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm dyslexic, Ninja, so that just looks like I don't even know. It looks like you know what I mean? I don't even know. I'm dyslexic. And by the way, how you doing? Would you like to join in next round? You're more than welcome to. Probably not. Here's the link if you want to get in here. Crazy question. How old do you think I am? That's the question. That's the. I'm gonna respond to your question with another question. How do you think I am? I think that's fair. Um, I am now 29. Yeah, my birthday was last Last month or two. Hmm. Indeed. What's your favorite game character? Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. No, I don't know. Let's see if I can try to find it. It's very difficult to, draw game characters, though. You know what I mean? No. I don't like how that turned out. That line progressed. You know, sometimes lines don't progress the way you think they will. And then learn the sages. There we go. And then I'm trying to see if I can even draw this. Well, maybe I'm gonna have to go ahead and like no, and we're gonna have there, right? It just doesn't look right. I would like it to. No, don't look right. And I also just don't have time to draw it. You know. There we go, and then we're gonna have to have there. That. It's supposed to be Cloud Strife. It doesn't look anything like him though. I can't. I don't know how to draw. I don't know how to draw that. You know. I don't know. Hello, Slender. Welcome back. Sorry, I was very focused on the drawing. Oh, you're leaving? Good luck studying. I hope to see you again soon. Welcome back. Primo. I haven't seen you in about a month exactly on the dot, which is a little crazy. Okay. And then we're gonna have on there game mode, and we're gonna have normal. We're gonna have on there Icebreaker. You know, I'm gonna have Icebreaker. I'm gonna have on there knockoff. Unless you have any other game mode suggestions, guys, you could tell me about them right now. So we have, what's your favorite food? Pizza is a very understandable one. I love pizza as well. Ice cream. I actually didn't think about ice cream, so that's a pretty good one actually. And then corpse. And then I'm gonna put that up. There should be a new poll up right now. It's great to see you. Hey, whenever you guys can make it to the stream, I do appreciate it. Not stop voting until it is. That's understandable. Why are you saying, Lucy? What's wrong? Favorite game character. Ooh, that's actually pretty well drawn. I like it. I like it. Oh, I didn't even think about Freddy Fazbear. And then I tried to draw Cloud Strife, and it looks utterly horrible. He just looks very sad. He just looks very sad. And we played Minecraft on Wednesday already, you know. Only been 2 days since we played it. And yesterday we only played one game, yeah, Golden Freddy. That's actually a pretty good one. And then I drew the getting cut in half. I saw this boat in half. You guys know that meme? Cards. Oh, what's your favorite dessert to eat? Okay. And I drew ice cream. My life. And then ice cream. I think most people like ice cream. Ooh, okay. Okay, I see where you're going with that. All right. Does anyone else want to join in? Now is the time. You can choose. Oh, goodbye. Thanks for joining, Yan. See you next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll miss ya. I'll miss ya. Hope everything has been going great. Yeah. See you next time. Also, there is a poll up right now. If you have not voted, you can choose any of those different things. You can choose them right now. Looks like Corpse is winning. Hmm. It is. It is right there. Hmm. And if anyone else wants to join my Discord, I am on Discord right now. I think we should be on there. It's right there. And it looks like, unless something changes, Corpse is probably going to win. So, guys, remember with Corpse, you got to draw underneath the dotted line. If you do not, the next person does not know what to draw. It is very important. It is super important. It is, it's very infuriating when I get that kind of drawing. I am not bald. Why would you think I'm bald? Behold my hair. I have hair. Can you believe it? I do have hair. It's just a little messed up, to be honest. A little shiny, you know. All right. Look at my majestic hair as it flaps in the wind. Exactly. I'm glad we had this discussion. All right, looks like Corpse did win. Does anyone want me to wait before I do begin this one? I will begin it. And we're going to have game. We're going to have on there Roblox versus Garlic Phone. That's right. And you guys will get the vote right now on that. All right, I'm starting it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I look like a normal dude. Well, thank you. I don't know. Is that a compliment? I don't know if that's a compliment. That's why I wear the Pikachu costume. My way. Um, what's another good one to draw? Alright, let's see here. You know, I'm gonna try to draw this one. Alright. And then, how am I gonna even draw this? And then, we're gonna have to have there. And then we're gonna have their hair extend. Draw. Technically, go like that. There we go. And then then we're gonna have on there. I have on there something like that. Okay. Then I have we're gonna have there one of those. We're gonna have like that. Um, and I go. There we go. And we're gonna have there's some like that. And I have there. Something like that. And we're gonna have that. Okay. There we go. And this is a weird drawing. And I think you guys know who this is. I think you guys know. Oh, there we go. There's some. Uh, there. There we go. Pop, and then I'm gonna have some like that, and then we're gonna have on there red, 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 red. Then I just need to go ahead and have something like that. Okay. Have on there a yellow, yellow, and then maybe I think. Oh wait, hang on. There we go. We're gonna have there you go. That's the best I could do. That's the best I could do in the amount of time I have. I think it looks pretty good. There's no theme. There's no theme. It's just supposed to be a character. It's just supposed to be a character, okay? Okay. Hang on. Alright. Sudden death. Okay, and then we're gonna have Gartic Phone. We're gonna have on there Roblox. It is supposed to be pop. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. And then I'll put that on there. There you go. Eepa! Yeah, that's all I'm gonna put on there. We have to think. Guys, to make sure on that poll you can choose. Meaty claws. Exactly. And there we go. Don't ask. I have no idea what I'm drawing. I have no idea what I'm drawing. I have no idea. If I did, then this would be a completely different story. But that's what I'm drawing. You see, with those, easy. Also, you can use your channel points in that poll. I believe you should be able to. I don't know. There do appear to be, though. I only put 2 games since they tied. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. You guys voted those earlier, and I was like, it could be any of these different games. It could be any of these different ones. I'm like, alright. Meaty qual. I don't know what to draw here. I think I did what I needed to. I did what I need to. It kind of looks like Spider-Man a little bit. It does. Mm-hmm. That's what you're expecting of me. Apparently. Your shoe. Exactly. And if you guys haven't voted, you can vote. Put on little Einsteins you want. Alright, fine, I can do that. Little. Hang on. This one. This one. There you go. And on that trip. Flying through the skies. Little Einstein. Hmm. You can't say that this isn't a good song. Little Einstein. Hmm. At the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Never watched the show though. I hope you understand this does mess up the queue quite a bit. Like now we're gonna be listening to We're Number One, the Coconut song, Jeopardy theme for some reason on there. I don't know. I just want to let you know that it really changed up the thing. What am I even looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at, frankly, and that disturbs me. You know what I mean? There we go. That's the best we're gonna have on there. And muffin. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this song, yeah, the muffin song. You had a muffin today? Alright, hang on. Let's see here. Let's get this one. There we go. This one's a little bit better. You know? That just looks weird. No. Maybe I can make the leg thicker. Make the leg thick. There we go. Uh, that didn't look great. Trying to figure out how to make a legs, guys. I don't know how to draw legs. I don't know how to draw legs. I never really studied the art of the leg. It's a weird. Maybe I'll have something like that. Maybe it's like a shirt. I don't know how to draw legs. I just don't. There we go. You know, it doesn't look horrible, but it doesn't fit with the overall theme. If it did, then it would be a different story. You know what I mean? There you go. I'm done with mine. Bum, 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 bum. I think it looks decent. It looks decent. You can't tell me it don't look decent. I think it looks decent. Best I can do. Best I can do. Alright. Best I can do. It kind of looks okay. Eh. You know? It's like, you know, like the shirt has like a wrinkle, you know what I mean? I don't know. We're gonna have to see what we got, you know, because let's see here. Okay. I have no idea what it's gonna be. I'm gonna be honest with you. I literally have no clue. It's probably gonna be a terrifying drawing, regardless. But hey, that's pretty normal. That's pretty normal to have terror in your eyes. Bum bum bum. Is it gonna? It is okay. That's understandable. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the worst drawing in America. No, I'm kidding. And that, like, I don't know what's going on with the arms. The arms, clearly something has happened to them. But at this point, I have no idea. Not the cookie! Hello, Monkey Man! Welcome, by the way. I think I did pretty good on this Pomni drawing, though. I think I did pretty good on that one. You know? Ooh, interesting. I didn't expect that. That's actually funny. I love that one. That's so funny. That's really good. I'll see if I can find it. We're number one. Here, I'll try to find it. Is this the one that you wanted? That looks pretty good, though. You have to admit, that looks great. Put on Believer? Yes. I can put that on. Hopefully, I'll put on believer. There we go. I just wanted to make sure this is the right one. And then we got ultra kill. Oh. I didn't expect to see that today, but okay. You know, I don't even know where to. Oh, that's what this was. Look at them legs, though. Look at them legs. Interesting. I wouldn't have guessed that. That was a little terrifying. Ooh, that's really well done, by the way, Kara. Great job. And then we had these arms, and then, you know, actually, it doesn't look the absolutely worst. Doesn't look horrible. It could look a lot worse. It could look a lot worse. Ooh, I don't know the character, but well done on that Slender. Oh, I see what happened. You didn't you should have taken those other two dots. You're supposed to use those other two dots. You're supposed to use everything on the thing. You can't just draw for, I guess you can, but you can. Unbelievable. Ah, it looks weird. It looks weird. Anyone want me to go back? Alright, there we go. Alright, does anyone else want to join in? Also, make sure you're voting that poll. There's a poll up right now. What is... I don't even know what that is. What is that? Is that a song? Is that a song? I also don't know what that... Is that a game? That's part of the Gartic phone. Gartic phone is meant for that, you know? Indeed. Victory screech! Woo! You know? Guys, voting that poll. It's super close. Oh my goodness, golly gee. Do a sleep stream? I could see about doing that. Alright. Go to sleep. Hello, ya boy! Welcome, ya boy. It's great to see you again. Alright. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna have now a game mode poll. Game mode! Alright, does anyone have any game modes for me? That'd be a good time. Alright. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna have on there normal. I'm gonna have on there Ozbreaker. We're gonna have on there corpse. We're gonna have on there animations. We're gonna have on there knockoff. Okay, there you go. It's literally only gonna be like 2 minutes. Yeah, hello there, Jays. You could have voted on the poll. Did you not vote? It was literally on the poll. Hello, I am purple over the stream. There's a poll. There was a game mode poll. There was a game mode poll. You guys could have voted and switched the game. I think only like 2 people voted on it or something like that. It wasn't that many. Guys, vote in that poll. There's a bunch of different ones on there. Hurry. You can choose any of the different game modes if you want. Am I Woody from Toy Story? I don't think I am. To infinity and beyond. How long has it been since I've seen you, ya boy, by the way? I haven't seen you since... It's been like 6 months, actually. I haven't seen you since February. Indeed. Well, then your game 1. That's tough. That's tough. You know? I don't know. It depends. Are they dinosaur shaped? If they are not dino nuggies, then I choose chicken strips. If they are, you know. What's up, Diego? If they are, you know, if they're dinosaur shaped though, then chicken nuggets 100%. Oh no, we lost purple. Thanks for joining. Exactly. Okay then, yeah. Indeed. Let me check quick. Ya boy, I haven't seen ya boy. Also, it's great to see you again, I Am Purple. I haven't seen you since last year, by the way. It was August as well, I want to point out, which is very funny. Make me a believer. Alright. We good to go? Looks like Knockoff barely won. Alright. I'm gonna start it in 10. Unless someone says wait, does anyone want me to wait? Knockoff did indeed won, barely. So remember, you get a bunch of time to draw one drawing, and then you have to try copying everyone else's drawing. That's how it works. Believer. Alright. No one else? I'm gonna start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, everybody! Like zoinks! Alright. Here. Let me see if I can find anything else. Hello there. You should be able to just join in just by clicking that thing. Click that link if you want to join in. You can still join in for next round. Alright, what do I want to draw? That's a good question. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find it. I'll see if I can draw it or not. It shouldn't be too difficult to draw. Alright, there we go. And then... in my vein, no. And then... I have on there something like that. And then... we're gonna have... there we go. I don't like how... there we go. There we go. Then we're gonna have to do that. And I think I know. It is Jax. Yes, it is. There we go. And then we're gonna see if I can find this color that they, you know, and it's supposed to be anyway. I am not Buzz from Buzz Story, no. There's something like that. Thing is, like, drawing him is kind of difficult. At least with the way that, you know, I made this. I don't know why I made it so difficult on myself, but, you know, hey, there you go. Missed the truck? You missed the truck! Oh my goodness. And then we're gonna have on there game. Or I should say game mode. We're gonna have on there... well, if this is the creepy face you see, it's very possible. Icebreaker. Corpse. Knockoff. And animations. Because there's the end. Guys, there's now a game mode up. If you haven't already, you can vote. And if you have any suggestions for songs and or things for me to draw, let me know. Because I'm always looking for different inspirations. You know, there's probably a bunch of them. I don't even know. You know? We missed the truck! Say it ain't so. Can't even believe that tweet. Truck. I could maybe do shading, but... I don't think it's worth it to do shading for this drawing. Looks like I'm not the only one that's also done. Looks like there's a few other people, though. There's a few other people. Hmm. I could be cooking, Jay. You know, it's been a little, it just be what it be. Oh my goodness. By the way, I want to point out, Jay, I haven't seen you since 2022. I want to point that out. Just quick. I figured, I haven't seen you in 3 years, by the way, which is a little insane. That's a little insane. I just want to point that out. I haven't seen you since 2022. It's literally been 3 years. That is a little bit of time. I hope you've been well. By the way, I actually got my PhD. So I'm Dr. Cookie King now. Let's see here. That's understandable. Hey, I'm glad you're back. It's Markiplier. Alright. And then we're just gonna have, you know, we're gonna have, uh, what if I did like that? I think it looks alright. 3 years, yes. It's a little crazy. The fine print, this one's called. Hmm. Well, that's not good. Yeah, I just looked at the message that you sent prior to today. Yeah, yeah. I just looked at, yeah, because you had one of the things that you said was moderated, so it's a little crazy. That's pretty good. The watch time listed. Great job on that. Great job on that. Hmm. And let me know if anyone is having issues joining in. Hmm. Work. Not a bad song. I like it. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. That's probably just today because I probably didn't have that system back then. In all honesty, hmm, you know what I mean? Like there's just the fact. Ooh, that's really good. I'm not gonna be able to. I don't know. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Like, what am I supposed to do here? Like, I don't understand how I'm even gonna be able to draw this. And and then they had like, there we go. They had like something like that, and then go something like that. It was like green, wasn't it? Right? I'm pretty sure it was. That's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. I don't remember the rest of it. Ooh, that's a pretty cool. All right. And then it's like, and there we go. Oh, that's basically what I saw. Is it Among Us? It could be. It could be an Among Us. Hey, whenever you guys join in, I do appreciate it. And also, yes, please don't swear. Yeah. All right, there we go. Undefined print. You know, best I can do, maybe. And there it is, guys. Vote in that poll. It's almost over. There's only a few minutes left. If you haven't already, you can choose any of the different things that are in there, I think, hopefully. And then, alright, they made that. Okay. Alright, let me put that there, and then we're gonna have on there, like, gonna be like a. No, I don't remember the rest of it. That's the best I can do. That's the best I can do currently. As we speak. As we speak. That's about the best I could do. Alright, we got like a square, like an orange square. I can't even draw that. And there you go. And we're just gonna do that fold. I think that looks funny. Sure, yeah. I can see about that song. As long as it doesn't have any racial slurs in it or anything bad. You know? It's called Big Shot. I think I found this. So I made Jax. I think it looks pretty good. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the follow. I am purple. I appreciate it. What did you do? Oh my. That's great. That's great. Oh my goodness. That is not what I expected. Alright. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Alright. I don't. Let's see here. There was nothing. Apparently. Ooh, that's a pretty cool. I like that. I like that. I like that. That's a cool. Oh, and then you did. And I thought it was just a thumbs up. I thought it was this thumbs up. You know? That's why I thought. That's why I thought it devolved into. And I was like, alright, that's fine. And then this was a Markiplier, And I was like, I don't remember how to make this. I tried my best on it. I did. I think it turned out okay. Why is it McDonald's? Why is it McDonald's? No. Why is it McDonald's now? How could this happen to us? I've made my mistakes, and then it just turned into a swirl at the end, somehow. I don't actually know how you made it turn into a swirl. Alright. Oh. So, yeah, they drew that, and then the next person didn't draw, and so I had even less time to draw, and I tried my best, because I only had like a few seconds to draw that. I think I did okay, actually. I think I did okay. With the amount of time I had, I think I did okay. Right? I think I did okay on that. Why did it turn into the Shadow Realm? That's terrifying. That's terrifying. I don't know how I feel about that one. Mafioso. Alright. Look at that one. That was actually not bad. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Then we got whatever that is. Okay. I just eyebrow those squares. Okay. Oh, I think I know this one turned into the cube, didn't it? Yep. Yep, that's what it turned into. And then I made that. Alright, looks like normal is for next round. Alright. That is by far the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. Not the most terrifying, but, Game. Alright, let's see here. More Gothic phone. What else are we going to have on there? Roblox, Among Us, and Minecraft. Let's see here. That is also a little terrifying, to be honest, by all known metrics, if you ask me. And then... I don't mind that, actually. This one I don't mind. This one I don't mind. And then we got that one, and then that turned into that, and then yeah. Those do turn into those, yep. Hmm. Oh, you gotta fix your sleep schedule. Thanks for joining. Have a great rest of your day. I'll miss you. And hello. Oh, you get some sleep. You get some rest. You can't blame me. It looks like Among Us. It kind of looked like an Among Us from my memory. It kind of looked like it, you know. I don't know what's happening on this one though. All right. Does anyone else want to join in? Now is the time. You can now join in hypothetically. And if you have any song requests, let me know. Okay. Anyone else? Oh no, we lost Monkey Man. Thanks for joining. I'll miss ya. I'll miss ya. All right. Okay. I'm gonna start this next one in maybe a minute or two, unless someone else, says wait. I'll wait. I shall wait for you. Unbelievable. I'm gonna start it in maybe then 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I do love Garten's a great game. I've been playing it forever. You know? Mhm. I hope not. We good? We good? No one else? Alright, let's go. Let's go. I have no idea. Exactly. I'm gonna deafen to focus. Alright, and then we're gonna have on there, we're gonna have on there food for thought. Alright, and then I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm actually gonna run to the bathroom quick. I'm gonna BRB quick. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom since I haven't had a bathroom break, and I need to refill my water because I'm almost out of water. You guys have hydrated me quite a bit, and I need to go ahead and run to the bathroom now. So I'll be right back. Vote in that poll while I'm gone. Vote in that poll. Alright, I got the water. I got water. Don't worry, guys. I got water. I'm back. Little mouse. Okay, that shouldn't be too. There you go. right? And we're gonna have, you know, and that's the best I can do. Oh my goodness. Ooh. A turtle running for its life. Wouldn't that, you know? Oh my goodness. I mean, I understand. Hey, I understand. Makes sense. Hmm. You know? Alright. Then we're gonna have on their game, and we're gonna have on their Roblox. We're gonna have on there Among Us, and we're gonna have on there Minecraft. Eek. And there we go. Vote in that poll, guys. You can choose. I put Minecraft on there. Yeah, if you want Minecraft, vote in there. What am I looking? Chocolate chip cookie octopus? What does that even mean? Um, you know, you know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to do here? You know, like, it's such a weird choice. Hello there, welcome. How you doing? Are you having a good day? I hope. And well, I do support the LGBTQ. You know, I believe everyone has the right to be themselves. You know, and welcome, welcome. Just make sure to keep it family friendly. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. PG-13 maximum. That makes sense, right? And guys, if you have not voted, there's a poll up. I don't know. You can vote any of those other games or games we might end up playing. Let's see here. What are you talking about? Well, they just joined in. They just joined in the stream. That's my best attempt. I don't know how to draw this. It's a weird choice. You know? It's a weird choice. Also, this is for all levels. You don't have to be great at drawing. Just try your best. That's all I ever ask. You know? And yeah, hopefully it looks great. I don't know. Look at what you said. Help. My doggos are cute. Is that what you are asking me to read? Or are you asking me to go on a different platform completely to read what you might have DM'd me? Is that what you're asking me, Lucy? The TTS. Oh, sorry. I do have dyslexia, by the way, so if you didn't know, I sometimes misread things. Now keeps hugging me to give her attention. Nice. I mean, Rue, what Rue does, my new dog, she just lays on top of you to give attention. What am I looking at? I actually have no idea this is. This could be anything. Girl with 5 dead Among Us. I don't know what the plural for Among Us is, you know. You know? It could be it could literally be anything. Or it could be 5, you know. Oh, I didn't think about Among I. Yes, it could be Among I. It could be. I have no clue. I have no clue. Food for thought. That was mine. That was the prompt I gave. I thought that was it. That's it. You see, that's about right. That's about what I thought. Thinking of pepperoni pizza. Hmm. Look at that pizza. Hmm. Pizza desire thought. That's actually really well done, by the way. Good job on that, Jay. That's true. But then, you know, things probably have their own thing. The cookie is melting. Oh, that's what it is. That's what this is. I am not Lord Farquaad, despite thinking, you know, I'm not short, first off. You know. I you know, see here. I understand. That is pretty nice, actually. There's a poll up, by the way, to determine other games that I am playing. Oh, Fruit Loops, Syria. Why would they? Oh, that's okay. I didn't think about that. That's clever. That's kind of clever. I wouldn't have thought of that. I wouldn't have thought of that. Turtle jumping out of its shell. That's going to be a tough drawing. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. Okay. Turtle run. I didn't see that the shell was disconnecting. All right. Well, thanks for joining. Have a great one. I understand, Fallen. Hopefully, you know show up again soon. I'm not streaming tomorrow though. I should be streaming for another hour at least. Mhm. So who knows? We might play on my Minecraft server. Looks like it's very possible. Cute little mouse. I think I did okay on that. Is that a rat? What's the difference between a mouse and a rat? Anyone know? That's not. Wow. Not very nice. What? All right, new game. All right, does anyone else want to join in? Do you guys have a recommendation for the next game mode? Otherwise, I was thinking, could see about, I don't know. Just, yeah. We could play any of these different ones. Think of a good one. Alright, we're gonna switch this. We're gonna switch this. We're gonna switch this. We're gonna switch this up. We're gonna switch up the music. Missing Pieces, you wanna try? Missing Pieces is a little crazy. Alright, we can take a look at it. Also, guys, if you have not voted in that poll, there's a poll up right now that you can choose any of those different games. A poll up right now, and they're tied. I'd like you to untie it if you can. You try out Missing Pieces. So basically, you start with an incomplete drawing each time, and it's pretty fun. All right, ready? Let's go, everybody! I'm gonna start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I am not AI generated. I'm not Bambi either. Let's go. So remember, you start with the missing piece, basically, of each one. You can draw. Let's see what else I can draw. Trying to think what I could draw. Let's see if I can find a good one there. Okay, I'm trying to think of a line I can right here. I'll give it a shot to draw this. No. There. No. No. And like how it looks. Go. We're gonna have there. There we go. We would have on there something like that. Alright. Supposed to draw something. That's what you're supposed to do right now. And then technically have a. This is gonna be like a lighter green. We're gonna have on there a blue. Have on there that. There we go. That's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. Alright. And then we're gonna have on there game. And let's see if it's even worth it. We're gonna have on there Gothic Phone versus, you're not gonna believe it. You know, actually, I'll put on there Roblox and Minecraft. Minecraft! There you go. Let's see if it's even there. I put all the different games on there. I'll put that poll up after this one. Why would you do this? I worry. There we go. That's all I'm gonna do. Alright, I see how it is. With you. Indeed, and you can choose any of those different things potentially. Guys, I swear, if you tie them, I'm literally gonna crash out. I'm literally gonna crash out. I'm literally gonna crash out. I don't know why that was, I don't know why that was like that. You know? That's a little weird the way that I don't know why that turned out that way. Hmm. Okay. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. This is a weird poll. This is a weird poll. All right. All right. It's very close actually. It is very close. Losing his aura. What does that even mean? He's losing his aura? Wait, what does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. What? What all right. Also, I'm very confused about the poll because I want to point out, I think everyone's voted. I think everyone's voted because there's only 13 people in the stream, and I don't know. You know, we do not have. Yeah, I don't think anyone can vote. You know what I mean? But now I'm even more confused because there's 13 votes, but only 12 people in the stream, and I haven't voted. What am I even looking at? I don't even know what I'm looking at. I don't even know. Oh, on my screen there was only. What am I even looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know. Here. So why is it asking me to do that? There we go. There we go. There we go. And we're gonna have on there. This. We're gonna have on there. There we go. Best I can do. I guess I could have. No. There we go. Best I could do. Best I could do. Chicken jockey. Here, fine. You know what? You know what? I'll leave it up to fate. We're gonna do sudden death. Sudden death. And I'm gonna have on there Roblox. Minecraft. Gartic phone. And this is a sudden death. This is sudden death, by the way. So that means you get these your channel points. These are channel points. We're also gonna have on there, you know, I'm gonna put on there all the games that people have asked for, you know, peak, and then we're gonna put on there. I'm trying to think. What is this? Well, let's see here. I'm trying to think one more. I could put on there. You get the chance. I think one more I could put on there. Castle Crashers? Castle Crashers. There you go. There you go. Vote in that poll, guys. You get the vote. I don't know. There's a bunch of different games on there. Fake Band Hammer. Okay. I'm just gonna have on there something like that. Vote in that poll, guys. You get these channel points. They're gonna have there. Alright, I don't know how to make that look better. I don't know how to make that look better. There you go. You guys get the vote as many times you want. If you wanted Gartic Phone, by the way, you can vote Gartic Phone right now. I think there should be a thing right now for you all. If you wanted to choose any of the different game modes, you can choose them right now. It is 2 channel points per vote, by the way, if you didn't know. It's right there. I think. I could be wrong about that. So if you haven't already, vote in that poll. You can choose any of the different things on there. There's so many of the different ones on there. So consider voting right now. I don't know how to make this one better. This one's kind of a weird one. Like, clearly that they failed their tests, but I don't know what else to add to that, you know? You know? There's so many different ones on there. Go. Talks. All right, let's take a look at this one. What am I looking at? Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, I could make a reference to FNAF right now, but I'm not going to. I was gonna make a reference to the joy of creation. You guys know. You guys know what I'm talking about? You know? Exactly. What do you mean you're suing Apple? Also, Lucy, I did look, and apparently it did go ahead and refund those bits that you donated. I was very confused on how you even managed to do that. But I was like, okay. I was like, okay. Suppose that might work. If you guys haven't already, you can vote right now in that poll. There's a bunch of different games. You can choose any of them. I don't know how to make this better, though. They denied my refund? Okay. Maybe go and try contacting them? Let's see here. Oh. I don't know. There's a bunch of different games on there. No. It's fine. Hey, you don't need, like, every bit donation is wonderful. You don't have to, though, you know? I appreciate whenever you guys can, though. It's so nice of you. It is. I am just surprised about everyone. I mean, it's not donated. You use those channel points. It's not even half over though. Indeed. No, it's not. It's the poll still goes on until it's done. No, it goes until it's done. Hmm. It's up to that because the people are still voting. People are still voting. The votes are still coming in. Hmm. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, let's see what we got. So we're gonna have on there started. Let's see what we get here. So I drew Fiona. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. That's pretty good details. Extra. Oh, I don't know where you got that from. Okay, I see where you kind of got these different ideas. What the heck happened here? I don't even know. Apparently, they're serving the meatball. Apparently, that is the next thing. All right, let's see the next ones. So there was a cookie. There was one. There once was a cookie. No, I don't remember how long I made the poll. Made it probably like 5-10 minutes. Okay, you made a Lion King. I'm guessing going through a portal. Okay, now he's in space, I believe. And now he's saying her. A FNAF reference. I get it. Okay. Not a bad choice. Exactly. Demon. Some sort of demon. Okay. What? You gave him wings. Okay. And then, oh, you made Bakugo. That's a really good drawing of Bakugo. What did you make here? Why is that the thing that I got? What? Hang on, hold up. That what? I don't know what just happened there, but oh that okay as an eyeball plant. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, now I like the way it looks. I like the way it looks. Hmm. And then I drew Flowey because I thought it looked nice. Hmm. You know, and then they didn't. DG didn't draw anything, which is very sad. You know, they didn't draw anything for whatever reason. Oh, okay. I don't know the character, but well done on that drawing. How did they? Well, how did they do? Wait, how did they do that? Why is his hand like that? What? Oh, now he's got an F apparently. And then he broke a Dorito in half. Yay! Oh my goodness. If anyone else wants to join in, you can now join in, I guess. We'll probably have a round of normal, unless someone wants something else. And guys, you can vote in that poll potentially. It's all up to you. It's all up to you. You get to make the decision. It's right there. Indeed, I think. Use as many channel points as you want in that poll. It isn't over yet, despite, you know, it looking over. I want to point out, you can still vote in that poll. Still plenty of time in it. Or I've seen polls go ahead and switch around. I can probably, though, go ahead and see about next one. It's Mr. Blue Skies. I want to point out, only 4 people have voted in that poll. Interesting. Like it's 4-4 right now, technically. Minecraft or versus Gartic Phone. 4 people have voted for Gartic Phone. Only 2 people voted for Roblox. Interesting enough. Brandon, how many people voted for everything else? Diego, why did you vote for a little bit of the other ones on each of the other? Why did you do that? I don't know why you did that, but okay. All right, running down the avenue. We could do a solo around. Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll do normal. I see. Okay. I do want to point out though that it's like that, you know. For the rules. All right, let's go. Mr. Blues guy. There we go. I don't know how you're gonna draw that, but good luck on that. Guys, please tell us why. Oh. Guys, do make sure to vote on that poll. It's almost over. There's only a little time left. A lot of channel points though. I didn't think you guys were gonna use so many channel points on that one, to be honest. Let's see here. Sans Undertale because he has Tumblr. What? What? Uh, I don't. I don't. I don't. You know. I don't really understand. I'm very confused about this, John. Indeed. Oh my goodness, golly, unbelievable. That is crazy though. They used so many channel points on that poll. I don't know why you did that. It was kind of overkill. In fact, it was kind of overkill. All right. Now the next thing is, guys. So Minecraft did win. You didn't have to use 3K channel points. You didn't have to do that, you know. And then we're gonna have on their game mode, and we're gonna have on their server. Or do you just wanna? I don't know. I guess we just. Wouldn't it be funny if we just ended up, like everyone just voted then single player though? I already played that song, I'm pretty sure. So where did we go wrong, really? That's the question. I don't know where we went. Then we're gonna have on there. Okay. Let's see if I can that one. Alright. So guys, what we're gonna do, also, you just were shy of 2,000 votes, I want to point out. A little crazy. A little crazy, but I understand. We're gonna have on there Minecraft, I suppose. This is what we're gonna end up switching to, I guess. Minecraft. We're gonna have on there Java, and we're gonna have on there Bedrock. If I can even, you know. Oh, hang on a second. There we go. Okay. Bedrock, and then we're gonna have on there. Well, that works. I know. I think that'd be funny though. There you go. Okay, what we're gonna do is so unfortunately this is gonna be the last one we're probably gonna play in. So we got Mr. Blue Skies. Let's see what you guys do. Let's see what you guys made. That's actually not bad. That's a pretty good run. But if anyone wants to join in the Minecraft, you should be able to. Purple hair. All right, sweater. Okay, I see it. Your dinner yesterday. That's an icebreaker question. I understand. Let's see here. Cucumber. That's not really a. Let's see here. That's correct. Well, I could just join and play the other one, the other game. My single player world, or no, you know what I'm talking about. My world, the one I had. Hello, Yosanity. Okay, so Yosanity, we're going to be actually going to the Minecraft. If you would like to join in, you're very much able to. Indeed. So we're going on to the Minecraft. Everything. I know. It's what won though. We gotta go to it. We gotta go to it. Let me just go ahead and enemy's eyes. So we're on the SMP. If anyone else wants to join in, you're more than welcome to. Sad face? Why are you saying sad face? We're gonna be working on our house. Our house is the plan for today. First me. There you go. See, look at we got our don't even know. Our greenhouse is what we're playing right there. And then we got, oh, actually, we are running out of, and I'm actually gonna have to go get more. Wait, oh, that's why. Okay, I forgot that I moved to this actually. I'm gonna go ahead and switch around. I have to go get my thing. But let me know if you guys need help getting into this game. I'll make it so. It should be very easy. How do you join the SMP? Very easy. So all you have to do is go on my Discord, go under Minecraft server details, and then it'll give you the thing. It's both Java and Bedrock, so you can join in on either version. It shouldn't be that too difficult, I think. Yeah, so it's very easy to get into. And the server is 24/7, so if you did want to make it in, you can join in even when I'm not on. Let's go. Yeah, I already said it. Yeah, I already said it. Where am I? I don't know where I am. Is this my? Okay, I guess my second. Let's get this stuff going. Sabo, I'm currently getting resources. I'm good. Where's the house? I mean, my house is pretty far. Let's just keep in mind you do need to. Yeah, well, I feel like once they read the rules on the Discord that they would, you know that, you know. That's why I just send them to the Discord to talk a lot. It just kind of makes sense. Sir, well, give me a second. All right, there we go. Bonk. Wait, why is that? All right, hey, no, it's fine. It's fine. Oh no, there's several of them. All right, hang on. Stop running away from me. Get back here. Okay, there's one. All right. Get back here. You're lucky I don't have a shield. Okay. They're all well. They were already angry, but that's the wrong one. Oh well. Explain. All right, give me that stuff, please. I'm gonna get it actually. You know what? This tree coming down. Tree's coming down. I don't know if it's gonna actually go down because I've never actually really experimented with these kind of trees, to be honest. I mean, what do you mean? Gold is great. I like gold. Game. Very useful in like building. Apparently I'm gonna have to do that. Maple gold is here though, I see. Alright. I messed up a little. There we go, I got this stuff. It's weird that this doesn't disappear once you get rid of the thing. Hey, you can. Ooh, man. I don't need that many. You know, I already kind of got stuff. I already got all the stuff I might need from them. Sir, get back here, please. Thank you. He's very kind. He's very. Hello, Luna! Luna's here! Oh my god! If you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. Just go on the Discord and go under Minecraft server details. And oh my goodness, there's so many of them. There's so many of them, guys. There's too many of them. There's too many of them. I'm being overrun. I'm being overrun. There's too many of them. There's a baby. They have a baby. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them now. Give me your pork chops. You better not be eating cookies, by the way. It's against the law to eat cookies. It's against the law, guys. The law. The cookie law. You better not be. Sorry, little one. You cannot survive this world without your parents. Give me I'll deal with you in a second, little one. Alright. What? Oh, never mind. You might have a parent, but not for very long. Why are you attacking me now that your parent is here? Now your parent's gone. I can't have another Batman situation. There we go. Don't worry, guys. I prevented the next Batman from coming to get me. Batman no longer. I prevented it. You have a question since you're on the SMBS. What's my chords? I don't think it's going to help you. It's in the nether. Here's my chords. You know? Hello there, you got locked out of your main account. Let's see here. Why? Where did you come from? Where? Run away from me, I guess. Like, what the heck? Also, oh yeah, I know you who you are probably. I'm literally in the Nether. I mean, I guess if you really want to. All right, can we trade? I don't have anything to trade. I mean, I guess I might. I wouldn't recommend go to me, but if you really want to, TPA accept. There you go. I wouldn't recommend it. You know. You know what I mean? Like this is not. You see what I mean? This is not optimal. This is not optimal. I don't know why you've chosen to do this. I see. Okay. Does the SMP support any client like Lunar? I think it supports Lunar. You do have to own. You do have to own Minecraft though. Let me tell you. I'm playing on what version am I playing on? I'm playing 1.20, 1.8. That's the version we're playing on right now. Can I even get over here? Like, is this even an option? Like, connect anywhere? I think it does. Gotta connect, right? So I can always build to it. That's build. That's buildable. That's buildable. Out of everything that's buildable, I would say that's buildable right there. Yeah, look at that. I don't even need the like sky bridge. I can just go ahead, move over there, and now I have a straight shot to the moon. I think. Who put a? Who beat me here? You didn't build that, right? Oh, you don't have to give me nether scrap. Also, you're not wearing any armor. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. I eventually, I'm not even working on that yet. Well, thank you, Maple. That's so nice of you. You didn't have to do that. All right. Slash home. I'm going home. Trading 1-for-1. Crazy. All right, let's go ahead and throw this over here. No, wait. There we go. I didn't mean to put that in. I don't want to use that as fuel. I do think though I have some in here. Yeah, I already had. So now I have 15, which is a little crazy. What does it say? The code? So when you type in the IP, you're gonna get a code, and then you just have to go on the Minecraft general chat and do /link and then use that code. It's pretty easy. All right, and then I'm gonna throw that. You know, I'm gonna turn that into what's it called? Assuming I can, I'm gonna try to turn that into what am I thinking of? Charcoal. What do you need help with? What's up? Let's see here. Have you heard about Roblox? Yes, I heard that it got sued. Lucy was telling me about it. Did they give me a netherite? You didn't have to give me a netherite, Ingot. That's so nice of you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Did you put in the port, by the way? You have to put in the port. So after like the IP, make sure to put in the port, and then like it's the numbers or whatever. So it's gonna be like, so you gotta do something like that. It's that's not the port, by the way. Let me tell you, that is not. And yeah, it should be working. You know. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to do that. God, I don't even remember when that was. I'm gonna race for you. Gas, gas, gas. Okay, we're gonna have on there game. Actually, I'm gonna have on there yes or no. There you go. Okay, and then I'll set it to like, I don't know, like, there you go. There you go. Unbelievable. Hang on, I have to remind my brother to. You know, I just remembered based on time. You broke your. How did you break your thing? Okay, now how does one type in the port? So you're gonna have the IP is gonna be like it's gonna be like so it's gonna be IP. It's like how do I even do this? IP of server, and then you're gonna have on there port. So like that. You gotta type it in like that. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I know it's a little strange. I know it's a little strange, but that's how it is. All right, that's how it is. Hmm. A little odd, but it be what it be, you know. What is it looking for? Hmm. What's up? That's not the IP. No, the IP is on the Discord server. You just go under Minecraft server details, and it should be there. You know what? I am actually gonna go look for more netherite. Home. I think it's called Fort. So the port is the port is 25591. Yeah, I think that's the port. I don't remember everything off the top of my head. Hmm. All right, let's go and begin searching the netherite, the legendary netherite. Behold my mining technique. I know, guys, the best technique. And so the thing is the way that that I find netherite, guys, I just start doing this. I get like a really good pick, and then I just start going woo. You know, and then you just kind of go in a single direction. Hey, look at that! You figured it out. And I avoid any area that doesn't avoid like have netherrack in it. That's all you gotta do. Mm-hmm. It's that easy, I think. Did you ban them? Minecraft does require both, yeah. Usually, like, unless it's the default port for some reason. I don't know how you'd be using the default port though. I feel like that's usually used by other things, you know what I mean? Yes, you got. Hello there, Kayan. Welcome to the stream. If you would like to join in, we're currently playing a Minecraft SMP. I'm currently getting both netherrack as well as I'm looking around for, you know, the other resource that's in the nether that everyone likes. I definitely didn't forget its name and then now just alluding to it just so that way I don't look dumb, you know? Yes, netherite. That's definitely the word I knew. I'm not going to use a bed trick. It's too easy. Everyone uses beds to explode them. I actually don't know the bed trick. Look at that, guys! Look at my technique worked. My technique. 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 The port is the same, I think. Technique. You can't say my technique is bad now. You can't say my technique didn't work. Hang on, let me go back home after this. Home. If you want to just TP to me, that would also work. Do /TP and then my name, and you should be able to get to my house. Technique! Much faster. Oh, alright, let me go and throw this into furnace. It's both Java. Yeah, I think it should be the same. It should be the same as Java. That's correct. There we go. Remember where Iron Farm is? Where is the Iron Farm? There was an Iron Farm, though. I do remember there being an Iron Farm. Yeah, if anyone wants to TP to me, you can. Especially if you suck. Hmm. Are you in? Were you able to join in? Did you, Luna, were you able to? It should be the same. Yeah. What's up? Is that a cookie, Slavo? You better not eat that cookie. Okay, you're giving me the 3 cookies. All right, good. Oh, thank you for the cookie. And I'm gonna put these cookies in a special place, right in this chest. No, was that a potato? I think they were eating a potato. Or what is this? Hang on, let me actually turn on the volume on Minecraft. Was that a potato? Okay. Hang on, I need to turn off the music. Turn that up quick. That's some good music right there. That's some good music. Look at me. Hang on. Where are you? Hello there, Tweety. No! You're in my house. Get out of my house. You can't. You cookie eater. How could you do such a thing? Hello, Gabby. Hello there. Welcome, Tweety. Can you believe there's cookie eaters in my castle? It's not the cookie. How could you eat the cookies? Well, I can't. There's no PvP on here. Why do I have 3? Okay, listen here. Listen here. Listen here. I have 3 picks for one reason. So first off, 1, Silk Touch. 2, I have a Fortune 2. And then 3, I have one that is going to eventually be fused with this one. That's the plan. That's the plan. You know? Oh my goodness. Oh, congratulations, Gabby! Oh my goodness. Nicely done. Oh my goodness. Let me go my anvil. You know, since you guys are having such an issue with it, I'll do it right now. That can be cheaper. How much would this be? The same cost. It's the same cost. A fortune. There you go. I'm a genius, guys. You can't tell me I'm a genius, guys, when it comes to naming things. I'm a genius. No! Get out of my sight. Exactly. What are you gonna do? Fire. Burn the cookie eater. Stop it. No. There we go. No, you weren't supposed to join in that, right, Maple. They're eating cookies on my land. Lucy, no! Lucy, you weren't supposed to go ahead and do that. Unbelievable. Get out of my sight, cookie eater. No! This is highly illegal. Alright, you know, there we go. Eventually I get him. Get out of my sight! See here. Exactly, exactly. I'm glad that we have this discussion. What's up, Maple? Did you say something, Maple? No! Hang on. Alright, there we go. I set myself. There we go, guys. The cookie eater has been slain. We did it, guys. We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him. I'm gonna eat my nice and healthy carrots, you know? Because everyone knows, you know. What do you want to TP to me here? Hello, Jay. Here you go. I trust you wouldn't eat wouldn't eat a cookie. There you go. You wouldn't eat a cookie. You know, I just want to point out no cookie eating. Alright, switch that out. Thinking. Your change man, good. Good. No cookie eating. Got everything. What was I gonna do again? I got distracted with all the cookie eating, you know? All the cookie eaters. Kinda got distracted. I was gonna do something though. I think I was gonna start to transport everything from here into the other place. Because this base is effectively getting decommissioned. Like this area, this part of my base. Hello there, Enderman. It is not lagging for me. Lagging for anyone else? Not lagging for me right now. I think there's an Enderman that might be angry at me. You know? I don't know why. Let's see here. You got a law to tell you? What a law? Oh, no, he's not angry at me, actually. He's angry at someone else. You know, eventually I'll go ahead and figure everything out. What? Efficiency. Yeah, it's actually not that bad of a axe. Hello, Flix! Welcome! Oh yeah, I guess you would probably, it's probably like a Saturday for you, isn't it? Why is my face cam so big? No reason. Here, fine. I'll shrink myself. Are you happy? Are you happy? Is that better? It's mostly to cover up the like the chat, you know. Mostly cover up the chat. Let's see here. You watched it? I haven't seen it yet. There, please. Sound. What would they find? They find. Was it? Is it good? Good, bad? What's your thoughts on it? I haven't watched it yet. I haven't had time to watch it. I still haven't had time to watch the new Demon movie. You know that one, the K-pop one. So that just shows you kind of what's going on for me. That's true, but then I can't type. Good. All right. In the Vexen verse, all right. Thou shalt not eat cookies without offering tribute. All right. Understandable. Oh, goodbye then, Lucy. Thank you for joining. I'll miss you. Have a great rest of your day. And what? Are they hacking? What's going on? Are they hacking? They better not be hacking. They better not. Thank you for the raid, Tygo! Tygo's here. Tygo! How's the stream? Did you have a good one? What were you playing? Tygo, there you go. Roblox, understandable. Was it a good, you know? What would you play on Roblox? You know, anything interesting? Anything interesting, Tiger? Hello there, Tweety. Yes, I am here. Yes, I am here. Welcome. There. If you do want to join in, by the way, we got plenty of different things on, including obviously the Minecraft. That's what we're playing right now, anyway. Guys, I'm dual wielding torches. I just realized that's kind of funny. If you want to do wheel torches as well, you know. Oh, you have school? I thought you. Wait, isn't it Saturday for you, though? I guess sworn it was Saturday for you. Because I thought you lived in. Has it really been that long? It's a little crazy. Do I have any food? I do have. I have carrots. Yes, we have the American flag. You know? Alternatively, I also have, I guess, baked potatoes. You know? Watch it now. Why would I mean, I could see about it. I have not. Well, it's not out. Did it just come out? I knew it was. It wasn't out yet. Might be out now. There it's. Picked up something, right? Now I should be able to. I'm not gonna watch it on stream. much as I'd like to. I feel like that there's some sort of copyright. You know, I feel like there's some copyright on there. And I can't do that. Hmm. You know? Oh my goodness. I don't know if that's even allowed. Like watching an entire series would be a little crazy. A little crazy. I forgot that I had so many swords. So these swords were all meant to just to find a looting. That's what that was meant to be. Actually, it was meant to help me find fortune. And then I was like, okay, let's go and do looting. There you go. Just gonna throw everything in here. Maybe I might watch. You give up? What's up? What's up, Lucy? If only I had a backpack. Guys, I'm literally doing just inventory right now. At least trying to do inventory. Oh, there goes Lucy. No! I also got an ominous bottle that just does it for like an hour and a half. Why would you never use the... Well, how are you supposed to join the Minecraft then? A name? You don't have to give me a name tag. I also just have like... Thank you. You know? You died to a slime? What happened? Well, that's unfortunate. I don't even know how they got banned. Or why they got banned there. Slow fall? How do they have slow fall? It's a cheat that reduces fall damage, I believe. Okay, I've never heard of it before. Never heard of it. Why is there so many? Well, how did you get so much of this stuff? How'd you get so much? Fall damage? Okay. I had no idea. That is quite interesting, though, that exists. I didn't know I had so many name tags. Here. How'd you get so many? I'm sorry. Hey, listen. I am curious how you got. Well, like they invaded my territory. They invade. Like, what am I supposed to do with it? This note takes so much inventory. They it takes so much inventory. What do you want from me? Eh, you shouldn't probably go ahead and be doing that stuff. You know, you shouldn't be cheating, guys. Come on. Like, I feel like that goes without saying. Goes without saying. Your whole biome will be filled with snow. You better not. Yeah, that's too much snow. It was the. Let's go. No idea how you managed to do that though. Slow. I don't know. I think it's a potion. Probably is. There we go. That should be up. Let's see here. You checked and. Okay, I guess that makes sense. What are you doing now? I mean, one of them was also a cookie eater, so it makes sense they would get banned for the evilness of the cookie eating, you know? Nothing in there. Well, stuff to say. Easy enough to grab all that. Okay, grabbed it. Isn't Featherfall one an enchantment? I'm pretty sure it is, right? Isn't it? I could be wrong about that. Hmm? I could be wrong about that. I don't know. Maybe. Who's sleeping? Maybe. Who knows? Unbelievable. Okay, it doesn't. Yeah, what's up? Hmm? Better not eat any cookies. Better not have any cookie eating. No. You know, I had this sorted, but now I decided to just, I'll figure it out, I'll let God sort them out, kind of idea, I'm just gonna have, there's another one, okay. Why are you looking at me with an axe? I'm scared. You can go build a base if you'd like. I'm just currently trying to, get my stuff in order. It's an enchantment. They're asking for the source, I believe. Right? I don't know how you would have that. Even get it. I haven't heard of it. Yeah. Never mind. It is day. I didn't even. It's that. Well, I didn't sleep. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. You gotta believe me. You gotta believe me. It wasn't me. There's so much. Yeah. So if there's a bunch of people on this server, it's gonna be very difficult. For the cheat, I suppose. Yeah. If that's what you want to claim. I mean, I used to play Craft. That was a great game. Very difficult. Hmm. I don't know. I have to think on it. I don't know. You don't need this anymore, but I'm gonna wait for this to end. No, you better not. Hmm. Oh, I don't, how's that even work? Hmm. Also, hello, McGhost. In case I didn't welcome you. Hopefully you're doing well. Did you go ahead and have a bueno day? Ah! No, bad. There you go. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson? You said that you were reformed. How could you do such a thing as eat a cookie in front of me? Bad. Let's see here. Let's see, their mod is bullying and spawn? I don't think they are. There's no one in spawn. Most of the people are around here, you know what I mean? Wait, why do I have... When did I get 6 of those? Hang on. I didn't... I thought I put all these down. Hang on, give me a second. Let's see here. Oh... Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, yeah, I could see that. Alright, let's go to my library. To the library! Away! I need to put stairs on this. To my library. There we go. And put that there. That should. There we go. Oh. I should have went ahead and grabbed my other. Yes. It's going all right, Zeke. Welcome back. We're just hanging out, playing some games. Ew. Some, what's it called? Minecraft. Because it's what won the polls. And I forgot to put this away. How did I forget to put it that way? Unbelievable. How are you? I also, yes, I have a shocking squeaker. Well, I don't, I don't know English, guys. English, horrible. Can't speak it. My only language I know, only one I'm fluent in, but I can't speak it. Can't speak it. I know a little Spanish. I know a little Spanish. It's been years since I've used it, so like if you don't use it, you lose it. It's always the idea. All right, and we should be good now. I do have these eggs. It says no, denied. That's just what it says. I don't know. That one's one of the oldest. One of those things I have that are redeemable. Why would I? Redemption. Redemption. Hmm. Let's see here. Bedrock. I didn't even know that Bedrock had an RL craft. That's cool. No? That's gonna be interesting. And we're gonna just grab. You were on the Discord. I mean, if you still want to join in the Discord, we're still on there. And then I'm gonna put this gold here. Gold! Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. I got it. Yes, indeed. Thank you for saying that. Alright, got it. I don't want to have any story. Just trying to get diamonds. That's understandable. You know, that's an admirable idea. And we got all stuff. All right, this should fill up half of it, and then I do have amethyst. Yeah, I wasn't sure actually how much I had. These swords kind of suck that I have. I mean, listen, I just find diamonds now. You know, I'm not even looking for diamonds, and I accidentally find them. I don't know how it's possible, but it just keeps happening. It just can't happen. You know? Could have thrown that into the thing, but it's whatever. Yep. How's this going? It's actually going pretty good. Being cooked. You know, I lost track of Jay, and I'm worried of where they went. You know, Jay was around here, but now I don't see them, and you know, I don't know. Okay, I understand. You died? Oh, okay, that will do it. Hey, listen, and there's my. I can even, finish this collecting. I forgot I had diamond horse. Does diamond horse armor break? Actually, don't know. I've never like actually used horse armor before. Can I what? Mine? I mean, my pickaxe is that great. It doesn't even have mending on it. All right, now I'm in the process of switching around everything in my inventory. Well, yes, because I've been playing on the server long. If you play on the server long enough, you'll get that's that good stuff too. Mm-hmm. It's just the truth. All right, that one's already full. That one's full. That's almost. This one's not. I'm gonna point out this looks kind of like a sink, a little bit, right? A little bit like a sink. Um, Minecraft needs to update. Okay, what's up? You need more carrots? Here's more carrots. Take the carrots. Take the carrots. You okay? I was worried that Minecraft had another update. Because if it did, oh my goodness, I was gonna be actually a little upset because we just had the server like updated. We literally just had it updated. You know, I was playing a dangerous game there. I was opening up the door for Flint and Steel. Because I could have set it on fire. Alright, this one's kind of empty. There we go. Just like that, we've done all the inventory. I think. I think the only other thing I have to change is... You mean spamming. I'm pretty sure, actually, unless this... I know, I have one more. I have one more run I have to do. One more run, and then done. A singular run. Actually, I should be able to just grab all this. I want to double check that. Look at that, guys. I cleared out my old base. I'm no longer a cave dweller. We have effectively made it out of the Stone Age. Stone Age has been destroyed. I don't know. Overcome. How are you? Oh, well, well, it's a good thing there's, you know, keep inventory on. Otherwise, that would have been very sad, actually. Imagine. Where'd you get this sand? I mean, I'll take sand, I guess, because I can turn that to glass. Don't want that to be there. Don't want that to be there. There we go. What's up? What you need? There we go. Oh my goodness. Golly gee. Thank you so much for the subscription, Blair Perio. How you doing? You doing well? Jen, if you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. Just go on my Discord, which is right here. Discord. Any of those things should work, hypothetically. That one there, that link should maybe work? I don't know. No, you just have to go on the Discord and then go to Minecraft server details and all that jazz. And you too should be able to join in. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. Indeed. Exactly. Alright. Well, guys, I am going to be wrapping up the stream for tonight, unfortunately. I am, because I'm getting pretty tired. But we are going to raid my good friend Tweety! So, stick around for that raid. We're doing right now. He looks like he's playing Fortnite/Roblox? I don't know which. You know, I can never... It looks like he's playing Roblox, if you ask me. But he's in the Fortnite category. I don't know. Anyway, I'll be back again on Sunday or Monday, depending. I hope to see you all again. Remember, the server's 24/7, so you can stay on there. And other than that, thank you all so much again for joining. I'll check out the DMs later. Yes, I am dyslexic. Sorry if I missed your message. I'll try to read it. Let's see here. Minecraft, yeah. So, things, yeah. All that different stuff. All right. Well, bye-bye, guys. Thanks for joining. I'll see you next time. Ray Challenges. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.